EFL season review at Weeks Football Finds, Part 1. A series where each episode we review a random past EFL season. Today's episode, the Championship in 2010-11. Changes from the past season: Burnley, Hull and Portsmouth were relegated from the Premier League and promoted from League One were Norwich, Leeds and Millwall. What a set of clubs. Highest scoring match across the season: Preston beat Leeds 6-4 away from home. 10 goals across the game, that must have been brilliant. Preston fans, tell me, what was that away day like? Top scorer in the division, Danny Graham with 24 goals for Watford. It was a tough season for Preston, Scunthorpe and Sheffield United, who were all relegated to League One. Sheffield United has since bounced back to the Premier League, but Scunthorpe find themselves in the National League North. Preston won 6-4 away at Leeds and still got relegated. Neil Warnock's QPR were the champions, and Norwich City done the double promotion up to the Premier League in second. What a fantastic season for those two clubs. But what about the playoffs? Well, it was Swansea, Nottingham Forest, Cardiff and Reading who were the lucky four sides. Swansea beat Nottingham Forest and we nearly had a Welsh derby in the final, but Reading beat Cardiff 3-0. Swansea-Reading was the final. Let's take a look what happened. Swansea City were promoted to the Premier League in a fantastic final. A brilliant day for Swansea. They won 4-2. And as we know, had a fairly successful Premier League period coming up. They actually ended up going to Europe, didn't they? Europa League. And they also went on to win silverware, the League Cup, a few years later. And here's the final league table in all its might. Obviously, Preston, Sheffield United and Scunthorpe went down. Look at Palace in 20th. Leeds United just missed out on the playoffs, but obviously Leeds and Burnley are up in the Premier League again now. Leicester sat in 10th, but we all know what happened a few years later for them. Fortunes were to come. Watford in 14th, despite having the top scorer Danny Graham. So that rounds up part 1 of the series. What season do you EFL fans want to see next?